When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on another SEC rival, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Tar Heels will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the USF Bulls offense will have the opening possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up.
Breaks into the open. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Sure hands, it's Johnson. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Trying to get the corner. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Bulls will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but, man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this football game.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
There he goes. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Baker. Bringing the heat. got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. To the air on second down. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Power football with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Nimrod. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Using his feet to buy time. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Baker. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Unleashes one. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Here's a heat. Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball, going to be a turnover.
And they'll take over first and 10.
They think there's room to run to the right here. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going deep. Holds it in on the left. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Here we go.
It's first and 10 from the 13. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points. Split backs here. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Tar Heels! How about this defense taking one back to the house? They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They...
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lofts one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an...
Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
All right, let's get it.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finds his man. It's Ship. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Ready?
The Tar Heels are flying down the field.
Single. Ready?
The give is to Smith. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll run it. It's Smith. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Trying to run it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
On the double. Ringo! Ringo! Here we go!
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. On the run, it's Lewis. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, 1 little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
A 1st down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes.
Let's go! Right! Single, single! Wildcat, wildcat! Let's go!
He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. And the Tar Heels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Right back to the well. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. The give to the back. He's inside the 15. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they... Off the play fake on first down. Going for it all. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You've got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes it past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket breaking down. Finds some fresh air. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take us.
Breaks into the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Let's go.
The Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to throw, it's Baker. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Getting deep in the third quarter, minute and a half to go here. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, UNC! Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a huge play. Finds a spot in the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
To the air, it's Baker. Got it in the middle, it's Culliver. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff, it's Gauze. Got the first down and more. Really good surge for this offense. Chains, and he's got it at the 34.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gauze. There he goes. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers in green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Lopez wants to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Culliver. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add... to the air on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. Well, wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great 3rd down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Lopez to pass. Pressure coming. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls' offense will return to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. They'll move the tight end. Gives it on the option. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. The give. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown. All wideouts, no backs. Lopez wants to fire. That's reeled in. It's shipped. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands.
Hold it.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Snap in the shotgun. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Gauze. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Gauze. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They just keep firing. He fires a bullet to the right. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably wouldn't quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
The short hands. It's Roger. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And the Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Lopez to pass. Right on the money. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this.
And it's picked off for the third time today.